I have a sneaking suspicion that we're looking at the same guy here. So you go first, and then I'll wing it.
I don't know if I played with my pick this week 2 weeks ago, Sahith Theegala, who won, of course, in Napa maybe a month ago. And Diane, I have not seen a more complete player in about 30 years, in my opinion. Playing with Sahith, he shot a 63 at Champions in about a 30 or 40 mile an hour wind out of the north, wet golf course, has complete control over his golf ball. He's kind of a changed guy, because we talked a lot about how he takes unnecessary risks on the golf course, and it's cost him 2 or 3 different events. And he's kind of got over that now. And he said when he got nervous, he just tried to swing harder. But we talked about a few things. But I think Theegala is going to win 3 times next year. Probably show up in the majors. This guy is so much the real deal. And I talked already about how this course gives up to a big hitter, Keegan Bradley, Tiger, Hideki. And, the only weak link in Sahith's bag is his driver, but it's not weak. It's dead straight. He plays like Seve Ballesteros. He curves the ball left to right, right to left. It's awesome to watch. So my outright pick this. I think we got a new guy. We got a new guy getting ready to emerge, and it's going to start right here in Japan. Sahith Theegala.
How great, we've talked so much before about the young talent on the PGA Tour, but look at Theegala, look at Tom Kim. It's so refreshing. And then, we talk about Keegan Bradley, who has been around for such a long time, defending champion with a couple of wins under his belt this season as well. But I love it. Theegala's 18-1 this week. When he shot 63, how did you do? How did you fare against him?
Well, we were having this sort of swing money game, and I finished up being his partner of 7 or 8 different holes. We killed him, but I shot even, and I was delighted with even par, because I was back on the back tees. He had 3 other Pepperdine roommates or teammates that live in Houston as well, that are all trying to get their cards this week in the tour school, Corn Ferry, what have it. So I was in amongst all these youngsters, Diane, and I shot about even par, and I was, like I said, I was pretty happy, but there was no stopping the 63. I mean, give me a break.
Oh, I'm sure they loved playing with you. Theegala's stats are so good right now too, and this is, in the field this week for the season. 13th around the green, 10th in strokes gained putting, 19th in strokes gained total, and yes, okay, the weaker part of his game is off the tee, but he's still 57th.
It's only weak off the tee because we talked about this, is because he's very long, but he said he's only 50th on the tour. He averaged 308, but he's only weak because he tries to hit too many quirky shots occasionally. I told him, I said, we talked a lot about, I said, look, I've seen some very aggressive players in my career, Ray Floyd, Lanny Watkins, some of these guys that go for every pin, and that was Theegala's move. But he's going to throttle back a little bit, Diane, and get this ball in play and see what kind of a win record he can establish now that he knows what he's doing a little bit more.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Once these players get confidence and they get a win, and they felt what it was to win, you don't know what it's going to do to them. Okay. But I can already tell what it's going to do for him.